Now we're going to take a closer look at the features of the T1i. On the front here you can see the lens mount. It's going to accept both EF and EFS lenses from Canon. To attach a lens you simply line up the colored dots depending on the lens, twist and lock, and you're ready to roll. Controls on the front, we've got the lens release, the flash release, and depending on the lens you'll have controls like autofocus and image stabilization right here. On the back here we've got the optical viewfinder. Has a nice sensor for when you bring up your eye. It shuts the LCD off to help conserve battery life. There's a diopter adjustment right here. On top we've got the hot shoe for external flash units. Controls on the grip here, we've got the mode dial, power switch, ISO button, main control dial, and the shutter release. On the back we've got the AF or auto exposure lock button, as well as the AF point selection button. Along the LCD we've got the aperture and exposure value button. This button here handles both controlling live view as well as starts movie recording. We've got the 4-way controller with the set button in the center, playback and delete buttons, and over here next to the optical viewfinder we have the menu and display buttons. Now this camera uses SD, SDHC, or MMC and MMC Plus type memory cards, like the SanDisk Ultra 2 SDHC card we have here. Simply slide it in, locks in, good to go. I/O ports are located on the left hand side. Top one's for a manual shutter release remote. Next we have the audio video USB port, and lastly the HDMI output port. And to swap out batteries or charge the battery, simply open this bottom door, pop out the LPE5 battery, and you're ready to roll. Now we're going to take a look at the menus.